Are you and your business focused on the center of the target? If not, what happens to your business?
Well, hello. Today we're going to be talking about small businesses and are you focused on the target? Small businesses stay small either by choice or because they start chasing growth in the wrong places. When you strip away the layers, it all comes down to darts. Imagine a dartboard with a bullseye, and around it is a series of wider and wider circles. The bullseye is where the people just like you hang out. They are the people or businesses who really feel the problem your company is set to solve. They're usually your first customers, and they become raving fans. The further you go outside of your bullseye, the less these prospects feel your exact pain. Why do entrepreneurs go outside the bullseye? Well, when you're in a self-funded startup, you're scrambling. You know this. Just trying to bootstrap your way to a company. You don't have a lot of money to invest in formal marketing, so you rely on things like word of mouth and referrals, which also means you're often talking to people outside of your bullseye. These prospects may experience the problem you're trying to solve, but they are slightly different. That's why they're not in the bullseye. They like your product or service, but they want a little tweak to it, a customization or a different version. You don't see the harm in making a change and start to adjust your offering to accommodate the customers outside your bullseye. Your new, slightly out the bullseye customer tells her friends about how great you are and how willing you are to listen to your customers. And if she refers a prospect even further outside your bullseye, who again asks you for another tweak. Making these changes to your original product or service to accommodate customers outside your bullseye seems innocent enough at the time, but eventually it undermines your growth. Well, why? To grow a business beyond your efforts, you need to hire employees or build technology that can do the work. As humans, we're usually lousy at doing something for the first time, but can master most things with enough repetition. Think about teaching a toddler how to tie his shoes. The first few attempts are usually rough. It's a new skill, and their tiny hands have never had to make bunny ears before. You break it down for the child and show them how to master each step. It can take weeks, but eventually they get it. As adults, we don't even think about tying our shoes. We've mastered that skill by repetition. The same is true of your employees. They need to truly master the delivery of your product or service. Every time you make a tweak for a new customer outside your bullseye, it's like changing the instructions on tying your shoelaces. It's disorienting and for everyone, it leads to substandard products and services which customers receive and are less than enthusiastic about. Having unhappy customers often leads the owner to step in and fix the problem. While some founders can indeed create the customized product or service for their new outside the bullseye customers, they are making their company reliant on them in the process. A business reliant on its founder will stall out at a handful of employees when the founder runs out of hours in the day. The secret to avoiding this plateau and continuing to grow is to be brutally disciplined and only serving customers in your bullseye for much longer than it feels natural. When you want to grow, the temptation is to take whatever revenue you can, but the kind of growth that comes from serving customers outside your bullseye can be a dead end. Do you want to improve the value of your business? I can help you. Just simply contact me, and I look forward to talking.